This is my review video for Duncan Watts' videos on the marketing effects of Twitter. Some of the very interesting things that Duncan Watts points out is that, contrary to intuition, targeting a small number of people with a huge number of followers is not the best way to get a message across on Twitter. It's actually targeting a huge number of people with a small amount of followers and banking on them influencing at least one person. And on average, they found that ordinary individuals do in fact influence just one person. So you do have to target many more of them, but the return investment is much higher. As with life, things don't spread very far on Twitter, and the key is taking advantage of the invisible links in between people. So people have a lot of connections that you don't know about, and this creates a huge network, and it branches off. These are how things become viral. And if you think about a lot of YouTube videos, like the Soldier Boy video we saw in previous class videos, it takes other people showing people these videos, and they show it to one friend, that friend shows it to another friend, and in fact, this is how it works for me. Most of the time, I have a friend show me a video, and then I pass it on, and that's how things get big. One of the big take-home messages is people don't, like a lot of other things, people don't really scale. They don't get exponentially bigger in terms of the people they know. There's a cutoff, like Dunbar's number we talked about. And you need to take advantage of the networks of people, not necessarily the people themselves. And so they also redo Milgram's experiment in a part of the video. And this is kind of re-emphasizing the previous point that if you want to trigger a large cascade of information, you need a network not of highly influencing people, such as a Kim Kardashian that has millions of followers on Twitter, but rather easily influenced people. And not only these people, but these kinds of people that are influencing other easily influenced people, and that's how it grows. One huge mecca of this that they found was people who are bored at work. This is a vast labor pool, and all you need to do is just get these people interested in something, and they'll basically do your social experiment for you. So the general summary again comes back to another experiment they did where they had music buttons that people could click on about songs and click if they liked the song, but you could also see how many other people liked the song. What they found is when people knew what other people liked, the popular songs became more popular and the unpopular songs became less popular. They saw a big increase in the inequality of the distribution of success. While this is kind of obvious and maybe predictable, what was unpredictable was which song would become popular. And so Duncan talks about this paradox that is created by giving people more information. You're helping them solve the problem of what they want to listen to. But then in turn, the market generates less information, and you're not as easily able to target certain things for people. The take-home message from these videos with Duncan was really all about influenceability. And there's a lot of people out there in economics and marketing and businesses who want to know what the best way is to reach people. And as we're seeing, it's not always intuitive as you would think.